It's important for you to do due diligence, not to rush deals, ask the proper questions, and if you have to walk out from the deal, walk away from it. They get somewhat enamored about the idea of owning a business, and they seem to overlook red flags that are clearly there just because they are sold the idea of running a business. They're given assurances by someone, whether it might be the business broker, whether it might be the seller himself or herself, and then they go ahead and buy it, and then they find out that the information that was provided to them, it is not true, and they inherited a problem, but the money's gone. So having that information is very key. And there are a lot of different techniques and tools that we can use with respect to protecting the buyer's interest, and that's for an attorney to help you with that, and also a CPA with respect to financial analysis as well. So there are many different ways you can protect yourself. The simplest way is that way. If you're going to buy a business, let's retain an attorney who has done this before that can help you navigate those waters. Buying a business is very important, and it's not something you're going to be doing every day. It's one of the most important business decisions perhaps you're going to make in your life. It's a life-changing decision. So trying to shortcut that process, trying to save money, as I've heard it many times, on buying a business does not make any sense considering the investment that you're going to make and the time and effort you're going to put into this. Okay, there are not too many safeguards here unless the ones you place for yourself by hiring the right professionals. And I've heard it before when sellers and buyers says, oh, we don't need lawyers for this. We can do this ourselves. That's fine. 6 months later, I do get a call from the buyer. Yeah, well, I bought this business. The seller misrepresented. He lied to me. I'm not making the money I was supposed to be making. What type of due diligence do you do? Very little. But let me show you the contract. The contract is homemade. And you're not talking about small amounts of money here. Sometimes I see businesses being bought $300,000 or $400,000, and they do this thing on their own. So if you have any advice from me, is that before you buy a business, consult an attorney that can help you with this, so that way you get the proper legal advice and you have a successful purchase, and of your business, you can move on and be successful as well. You have the right professionals helping you in analyzing the business and also with the purchase documents as well.